Did you know there are signs that reveal if your dog doesn't love you as much as you think they do? Yes, it's a tough pill to swallow. While dogs are typically known for their unwavering loyalty and love so true, there can be instances where they aren't as emotionally attached to us as we might believe. It's important to recognize these signs for the well-being of both you and your furry friend. Stay tuned to find out the 10 signs that might indicate your dog doesn't love you. Starting with the first sign, your dog avoids eye contact. Dogs are expressive creatures, and their eyes can tell you a lot about their feelings. If your dog consistently avoids meeting your gaze, it could be a sign that they're uncomfortable or feel threatened. It's their way of saying, "I'm not happy with this situation." Moving on to the second sign, lack of tail wagging. We often associate a wagging tail with a happy dog, but what if your dog's tail is still? A still tail can mean a variety of things: fear, uncertainty, or even discomfort. It's not always about the absence of happiness, but rather a sign of emotional distress. And finally, the third sign that your dog might not love you is their constant seeking of personal space. Dogs are generally social animals, but if your pet is always retreating to a corner or another room, they might be telling you they need some space. Does your dog show any of these signs? If so, it might be time to reassess your bond. Moving on, the fourth sign is your dog not responding to your call. If you've noticed that your furry friend is ignoring you when you call their name, it might indicate that they're feeling less than affectionate. Dogs, like us, communicate their feelings through actions. So, if they're not coming when called, it could be because they're upset or not feeling the love. The fifth sign is a lack of excitement when you return home. Dogs are known for their enthusiastic greetings. If your canine companion doesn't rush to the door when you come home, it might be a sign that something is amiss in your relationship. Last but not least, the sixth sign is a lack of physical contact. Dogs often express their love through physical touch, such as cuddling or even just leaning against you. If these moments of contact are becoming few and far between, it might suggest that your dog is not as attached as they once were. These signs might come as a surprise to some dog owners. The seventh sign is that your dog prefers the company of others over you. Yes, it's a tough one to swallow, but dogs are quite sociable creatures. If they consistently choose to hang out with others instead of you, it might be a clear indication that they're not all that fond of you. Now, moving on to the eighth sign, your dog doesn't follow you around. Dogs are known to be loyal companions, often following their favorite humans everywhere. If your dog isn't showing this behavior, it could be a sign they're not as attached to you as you'd like. The ninth sign is a lack of playfulness with you. Dogs love to play, it's one of their most endearing traits. If your dog is often unenthusiastic about playing with you, it's possible they don't feel a strong bond. Lastly, the 10th sign, your dog doesn't listen to your commands. This could be an indication that they don't respect or trust you. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards improving your relationship with your dog. So, how many of these signs did you recognize in your dog? It's important to remember, these signs are not definitive proof of a lack of love. Every dog is unique, expressing love and affection in various ways. If you've noticed multiple signs and are concerned, consider reaching out to a professional. They can provide insights into your furry friend's behavior. We hope this video has been insightful. Comment below and let us know how many of these signs you noticed in your dog, and subscribe to Real Facts to stay curious.